of 2025. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as your class speaker. As I look out at all of you, my classmates, teachers, friends, and family, I am filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the experiences we've shared, the lessons we've learned, and the journey we've taken together over these past 4 years. Before I dive into what tonight means for us, I want to take a moment to express my sincere appreciation to the people who helped all of us get to this moment. To all families and guardians, thank you for your constant support, encouragement, and belief that helped all of us push through challenges and strive for success. To all friends, thank you for always being here to share both the good times and tough moments. You have made high school not just fun, but enjoyable. And to all our teachers, thank you for your tireless dedication, your guidance, and your inspiration. You have taught us so much more than what was in the curriculum. You taught us responsibility, curiosity, and resilience, all of which have had and will continue to have a positive impact on us as we move on to the next chapter in our lives. My fellow students, today marks the end of our high school journey. It's a moment we've looked forward to, dreamed about for the last 4 years. And now here we are, at the finish line, about to graduate. As we sing together one final time in our caps and gowns, I can't help but think, how did we get here so fast? Wasn't it just yesterday that we were nervously finding classes on the first day of freshman year? We walked into high school still adjusting to the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. Classes were socially distanced, masks were part of our daily routine, and quarantines were a regular disruption. There was no block scheduling yet, no lacrosse team. Wednesdays meant early release, and instead of later time, we had academic Thursdays. So much has changed since then, but what's even more remarkable is how much we've changed. We've grown, adapted, and found our place in a community that has evolved right alongside. Think about who you were as a freshman. Who were your friends? What were your dreams, your aspirations? Were you the same person back then as you are now? I know I'm not. I walked through those front doors unsure of myself, wondering where I would fit in and if I would belong. But that's the beauty of it all. The change of leaving behind middle school and starting high school prompted growth in all of us. Over the last 4 years, we have started to become who we are meant to be. And we aren't done growing yet. So as we stand at the edge of what comes next, here's the advice I want to leave you with tonight. Change is scary, but it's also necessary for growth, and even more than that, it's exciting. It forces us out of our comfort zones. It asks us to let go of what's familiar and take a chance on something unknown. Whether you're heading off to college, starting a job, joining the military, taking a gap year, or still figuring things out, there is uncertainty ahead for all of us. We are all about to leave behind the structure and familiarity of the last 4 years. Our routines, our friend groups, our clubs and teams, that can feel terrifying. But here's the thing, growth only happens outside of our comfort zones. For many, that step outward might come from joining a new club, or signing up for a sport or an activity. Perhaps you only know one person, or no one at all, and are feeling unsure and nervous. But by continuing to show up, to commit, things can begin to change. That one decision, to try something new, to say yes even in the face of fear, often leads to some of the most meaningful moments in life. What starts as a simple activity can become so much more. A source of friendship, growth, and belonging. Whether in its athletics, band, an academic team, or any other group, taking that first step often forward to new connections and opportunities you might have otherwise never had. Remember, growth doesn't happen when you play it safe. It happens when you take a chance. So say yes to the club. Sign up for the intramural sport. Go to the work party. Get to know your community. The truth is, you're not supposed to have it all figured out. You're supposed to try, to fail, to fall. We live in a world that tells us to hide our failures, to to only show our successes the best moments of our lives. But I think we all know by now that the most important lessons in life don't come from the moments where everything goes right. They come from our mistakes, our setbacks, the moments that knock us down, and we have to learn to get back up again. So here's my challenge for all of you. Take the risk. Step outside your comfort zone. Say yes, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Believe in yourself. Be bold, be curious, embrace the unknown. I believe in every single one of you. I believe in your strength, your resilience, your dreams, and your ability to make a difference in this world. So go out there and live. Live loudly, live fully. And whatever happens next, just remember, change, although scary, is full of possibility. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
Awesome, Rosetta.